Remember to go check out Patreon. We're doing kids on TV shows today. Let's get started.
Mr. Mayor, how are you?
Good.
You want to grab a seat?
Sure.
Obviously, Steve Harvey does that for effect. And this little man is full of confidence as he strutted across that stage.
You're the mayor? At 3 years old?
Yes.
What are your duties as the mayor?
I shake everybody's hands.
Mentally, he's getting a lot of attention from Steve Harvey. Let's watch this in the beginning.
At 3 years old?
Yes.
What are your
A little jerk there, because all he hears is the laughing, and you didn't quite see a smile. Of course, this is cutting a lot, so this doesn't help at all.
duties as the mayor?
I shake everybody's hands. Your pants are black and my pants are black.
He's 3, and he's noticing things. He's getting attention from Steve Harvey, and he wants to interact with Steve. And what happens normally in human interactions is you look for common ground. And to a little kid, we're both wearing black pants. That's pretty good at common ground right there. We're the same. We can be friends.
Look, man, I wore my black pants because they said that the mayor was gonna wear black pants, so I said I better wear my black pants. And look, we both...
See? Yeah. Makes perfect sense to his little mind. And in Steve Harvey doing that, he's reiterating, yeah, we have things in common. You and I can be friends. So this kid seeing that is opening up even more. Oh yeah, we can be friends. We both wear black pants.
got on black shoes.
Yeah.
And he increased that by pointing out the shoes as well. Steve did.
And black laces.
Which obviously it put a big smile on his face. Oh, he's doing this too. I pointed out black pants. He's pointing out my black shoes. I'm going to point out black laces. So that bond is strengthening more and more.
Black laces?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, James. What's the best thing that's happened to you since you've been mayor?
My brother was a mayor twice.
How old is your brother? 30?
No.
26?
No.
You see him searching. He doesn't remember. And his little eyes have darted out to the audience.
How old are you, Robert?
Can he come up? Come here. How are you, sir?
Good.
Good. Come on over here.
My brother got black shoes on like me and you.
He got-
And he's strengthening the bond between him. Oh, look, we're all bonding. We've all got black shoes.
He got black shoes on like me and you.
Yeah.
This is Black Shoe Day.
Yep.
You've been the mayor?
Twice. I already said that, Robert.
I already said that, Robert. Oh my goodness. So now the little guy is making sure everyone is fairly bonded. We're all wearing black shoes. We've all got something in common, and now we can be friends. But we with his statement, I already said that, Robert. He's making sure he's the center.
Yeah, James told us you had been the mayor twice. Do you give your brother any tips on how to be mayor?
Yeah.
Like what?
When you shake people's hands, you shake them with the right, and when you talk to them, you look at them in the eyes.
Wow. That's pretty good, man.
This 6-year-old is smart, and they're twirling feet because they're nervous. They're on stage, and you look at them in the eyes.
So, Mr. Harvey,
Yes, sir.
He wants to speak.
I need to tell you something really quick because I like people.
You what?
I like people.
You like people? That's good. You know what I think, James?
I like people. I don't know why he stuttered on that in the kid mind. I like people. His body was not wanting to let it out. You saw his mouth open and nothing was coming out. But all he wanted to say was, I like people. Let's let this play through. Maybe we'll figure it out.
I think a lot of people like you, too.
Center of attention. I like people. His brother was getting the attention. He got it back. And we see a little fall over. It's nothing bad. It's just a kid being a kid. I want to say something.
How do you get to be mayor?
Somebody shakes up this bucket or a hat, and then they pull out this card.
Are you kidding
And
me?
then there's will be a name on it, and whoever's name is on it, they get to be mayor.
Now, just so you know, Steve Harvey, with the smiling at the kids and interacting with them on their level, has really loosened them up and made them want to open up to him.
Kind of like what the Republicans are doing now, huh?
And the 6-year-old just agrees with him because apparently everyone else is.
Steve Harvey,
Now he's trying to talk, the little one. Steve Harvey? Crowd's going insane.
Donald Trump!
He's trying to talk to him again.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to do that. That was funny to me. It's just a joke. Relax. I don't care who you... Huh?
everybody, don't interrupt me when I'm talking to Steve Harvey.
And that's the, I'm the center, don't interrupt me. We've had a bonding moment. We're wearing black pants and black shoes and black shoelaces. We're bonded, not you. You're not wearing black pants or black shoes or black shoelaces.
Mr. Harvey,
Yes, sir.
you're the bestest man in the world.
He's a little attention guy. Mr. Harvey? What do I say next? Open the mouth. Nothing comes out. Yes. You're the bestest man in the whole world. He's just reinforcing the bond. He really likes Steve Harvey, and he wants to continue this male bonding that they have.
Hey, James, I love
And his brother clapping and saying, yes, that's a good thing. That's good. That's good. So it's reinforcing it.
you.
You do?
You're very respectful.
And you saw that look on his face. You knew? I just opened up to you, and now you're opening up to me.
You call me Mr. Harvey. You're only 3. I love you, man.
That's so nice of you.
And he's happy. That little guy reminded me of my youngest. Let's go on to another one. Well, this is Jimmy Kimmel, and he's got a 5-year-old. Little geography genius.
Kid Arden Hayes. Hello, Arden. How you doing? Very good to see you.
Yeah, and I met Al Gore.
You met Al Gore?
Yeah, you did too.
When did you meet Al Gore?
Yeah, you did too. It points it out. It's that another bonding thing. We have this in common. The other kid pointed out black pants. He's pointing out, we both met Al Gore. We're brothers, man. We could be friends.
On the night Al Gore was on.
Oh, you met him here at the show the night he was on. Well, what 5-year-old wouldn't want to meet Al Gore?
Right, he's the vice president of the United States.
Yeah, I know he was. Were you excited to meet him?
Yeah, really excited.
Did you talk to
because-
him?
Yeah, I did, but no other 5-year-old kid would like to. Would
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. I was just kidding when I
He's got a very high sense of understanding.
said that. Did he sign anything for you?
My energy book, of course.
He signed an energy book for you?
Yeah.
Have you read that book?
Yeah, I have.
You have read it. Did you like it?
Yeah, it has like. My favorite part is the wind turbines on the front.
Oh,
The wind turbines on the front. Did you read it? Yes. the wind turbines on the front. Jimmy's expressing interest in what happened in the interaction with Al Gore. The little one is following up with conversation on this interaction with Al Gore because in the beginning, this is what bonded them in the little one's mind.
Really?
Yeah, there's some wind turbines.
You like wind turbines? Well, maybe next time you're here, we will talk about wind turbines.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been invited back. We're buddies. We've just had a bonding moment. We both met Al Gore, and now we're going to talk about wind turbines.
That wasn't a joke, Arden. That was. But since you were here last, you've become very interested in geography, right?
Yeah, right. That's why we have them.
That's why we have maps on the wall, so you know every country.
I want you to see how Jimmy's talking to him. And for any parents out there, understand how you talk to your kids. Look at them, look them in the eye, try to get down on their level, and you'll have a much better relationship. As you see, just a little bit of time spent with this child, sitting in a desk facing him, giving him good eye contact, interacting in the bonding moment that the child is trying to have, is really opening him up.
Country in the world.
And that does not have South Sudan on it.
That what?
That does not have South Sudan on it.
It's missing a country?
Yeah.
Now, he's pointing an error out on the map. Unfortunately, when you have kids that are intelligent and they point out wrongs, it's somewhat seen as a disrespect, but really it's another bonding moment that they're trying to have. You have me here for geography. I'm trying to bond with you. We both met Al Gore. It's a helpful thing. I'm going to help you fix your map because I'm apparently the smart one here on maps. And that's why you have me here. So he's helping.
Where should it be?
And Jimmy, reinforcing this kid wants to be helpful and in a really good relationships, both give and take. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to point it out to you. And he reinforces it. Where should it be? Where did I get it wrong? Please tell me. It lifts the confidence of the little man and strengthens the bond that he's building with Jimmy.
And that should be South Sudan?
No, the blue country broke up into a southern half called South Sudan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. You know what? I'm going to make sure someone gets fired over that.
And of course, he makes a joke out of it. It is the Jimmy Kimmel Show. But just by saying that, he's reinforced to the kid, yeah, you're right. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah, because the country broke up into two countries.
I know, it's ridiculous. You'd think everyone would know that.
But no one does.
But no one does. Except for you.
And he's reinforcing it.
You know a lot of this stuff, and so I'm going to quiz you, and I want to start with an easy question. How many countries...
And we're going to stop it there because then it just goes into questioning. This is a little one.
Are you always this happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Does anybody else in the family sing?
My mom, my dad sings a little, and my aunt.
Now you see with this happy child, it doesn't take much for her to sit there and rebond with Steve Harvey in any sense of the way. It probably doesn't take much for her to bond with any smiling adult at all.
Me, my mom, and my grandma sings.
And I also want you to notice, I haven't pointed out before, but usually in the eye contact that happens between all of these people and the kids, they always try to make sure that they either start out with a smile with the child or they end the eye contact with a smile. That helps with the bonding as well.
That's it. And my brother sings too.
God, I wish I was this happy. The only time I'm this happy. How old are you?
I am 5. I think it's Tuesday. I'm turning 6.
How old were you when you started singing?
2.
When you were 2. Do you remember your first song?
That good eye contact.
That would be Jesus, Jesus.
And as a little kid, he's talking about songs and she's trying to reinforce. So she sings. And in her life, that is what bonds. All of the kids have had practice in their bonding ritual with others. Just like the little boy who pointed out pants. So when he's out with other children, it's safe to assume that he looks for things even as mundane as clothes to have something similar with someone to have a friendship with. And the other boy looks for some common interest. We both met Al Gore. And this little one, she gets praised for her singing, and he's there to talk to her about it. So she's going to sing. I'm going to reinforce the singing on you because I know it wows people.
There's just something about that name, that kings and kingdom shall all pass away, but there is something about that name.
And he reinforces it. The high fives, the smiling, the giggling, it reinforces the bond. No child comes into the world thinking they're going to be a show off. They're literally doing it for the bonding purposes. That is human nature.
Normally when I ask the person what song they sang, just say the name of it.
Because my aunt taught me how to do it.
Your aunt taught you how to do it?
My aunt taught me how to do it. She's a little rascal.
Is she here today?
Yes, sitting right with the girl with the hat on. That's my mom with the hat, and that's
Right next to the girl with the hat on. She apparently has a very strong bond with her aunt. I'm sure she has a very strong bond with her mother, but in this instance, it was the aunt that taught her, so the girl with the hat on isn't as important at this moment than the aunt.
my
Oh, the girl. Oh, okay. The girl with the hat on, that's my mama. Okay. Yeah, she got that fly hat on. What kind of hat is that Mom has on?
Mommy, you tell him.
It's just a hat. Just to cover my hair because I don't have time to do it because I have 4 kids.
Yeah, her hair's so ratted. I can't even say how ratted it is.
Oh, her hair's so ratty. You know she's heard this in her home. Ratted hair. He didn't even say how ratted, and she's seen the drama to it. And she's redoing it. She's bringing in, she's having conversations. She's reinforcing more conversation because it reinforces more bonding.
Do you have a bike?
Yeah, but it's very old.
It's very old.
That old bike you got is gonna be your only bike.
It's very old. She's got a little drama there, and she had it with the rats in her mother's hair. So we can say things reinforce social interaction with her too. And then things meaning things given to her, things that she possesses, and the status. So she's been taught that as well.
Do you have lots of clothes?
Yes. I have
Why
too
did you
much.
wear this outfit today?
We just bought it because I didn't have anything in my closet.
You just said you cannot practice being a woman now. You just said you had a closet full of clothes.
I
and
know,
then you
but-
turned around and said you ain't had nothing to wear.
And it's that typical little, have you ever seen them just sitting there and little kids are talking about their little Barbie dolls? Mostly girls. And they act out that drama. That exactly of what Steve is doing now. They act out that drama. I know nowadays everybody's got a freaking tablet or computer their kids are playing on. But back in the old days when they had Barbie dolls, this is the kind of behavior that you would see that Steve Harvey is actually doing to her. Which is why you see the reaction she's getting. Because they've already built a bond. So him getting louder with her isn't going to stop her from not being his friend. Because now, as in any normal human relationship, you're allowed to have disagreements and not, slap each other and run away from each other. I'd actually suspect some of the things that she's got going on, her little cues, is that she is a young model. I suspect that. And I say that just because when I was young, I was in modeling as well. And she's giving out cues of being a young model. Well, if you liked it, leave a like. If you like the content, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.